Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing Fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. This is Little Cheddar, and that guy that's cut half off for there. What's going on with your shirt? Is that a new shirt?
Yeah.
That looks like a new shirt.
No.
You got blue in it. That's pretty. This is Outer Points Productions, and we are live here at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. We are in the midst of KO 1.2, Final 16, match number 6 of 8. No, sorry. Wait. Yeah, nope. Match number 7. We've got 2 matches today.
Yep.
One at 2 o'clock. And one at 6 o'clock, and then we're going to be doing a redraw for the quarterfinals. So yeah, this is good stuff. We've got Jeff Goetsch and Mike Lamere, and I think everybody is hoping for rotation. I don't know about you, Chris, but
I like rotation.
I like rotation. It's fast, it's fun, it's furious. It's you run it all the way down and miss the 9 ball and let your opponent win. That's fantastic.
Right?
It's the best feeling in the world when you're running the first 8. Anyway, thanks so much for joining us. As you know, we're going to get the players to lag. I do have the wheel out there for the first time, so I think we're pretty well set.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. So far, the day is going pretty well. That's the match we're going to be watching, folks. So let's sit back and enjoy the action, shall we?
Yes. Let's get her started.
All right, you're stuck with Chris.
Afternoon, everybody. Here we go. That tail will go out, have the people lag. Nice little view of the beautiful belt. Got our Sunday mini going. I think Roger said we had like 10 or 11 players today. So pretty decent turnout for that. Now players are lagging. Oh, it looks like Mike's going to win the leg. So now we'll get out the Wheel of Destiny. What is the game we get to play today? Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. 10 ball. Rotation it is. I believe that is also still a race to 11 for this round. As usual, Dale talking about the rules, double checking everything with everybody so they're all on the same page. I believe it's no early 10s. Three foul rule is in effect. A little foggy out today, I noticed, driving in. Freezing 2 days ago, 40 in spring today. Gotta love Wisconsin. All right, Mike's racking up the rail balls. Yep, I just heard Dale say it, so it is a race to 11. So we already have the scores right.
Oh, the other thing. You got it.
Not sure what that part of the instructions were about. Tell him to turn off the light.
Nope, we're leaving it on.
Oh, okay.
They requested to leave it on.
Oh, okay. So 10 ball, no early 10s, right? If I remember correctly.
No early 10s. If the 10 ball is pocketed on the break, it is the shooter's choice whether they spot it or re-rack.
Oh, really? Even
Just
in
like 10
ball,
ball.
huh?
Yeah.
Or like 8 ball, you mean?
Yeah, it's just one of the things the players voted on.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think that's the rule.
Not it is now.
I
Yep.
let the players make the choice. They both decided that they want to use the magic rack. So yes, rack your own, win or break. I'm sure Chris went over that already.
Yep. Race to 11, so you got the score or the race right already.
We don't have to do anything except sit back and talk stupid.
And we're pretty good at that.
I think we're actually probably some of the best.
That's what makes us fun.
Fun is a relative term. Who we all got in the chat, Chris?
Yeah, looks like we have John Klein,
Number 1.
Amy Wolfenkoltz. Hopefully I said that correctly.
Oh, that's Amy Cools.
Oh, okay. A par 317. Must be a golfer, I'm guessing.
That is actually Tim Stockinger.
Ah.
Sheboygan saying, let's go, Jeff. Tammy Holsevar from Sheboygan as well.
Justin.
Along with her hubby, Rich. That might even be Rich's account. Probably not. Lots of people cheering for Jeff.
I see that. Couple in there cheering for Mike.
What's going on, Kim Werico? Jeff's much better looking half. You could tell him I said that too, Kim. Andrea Oldenburg. I don't know that name.
No,
What?
I think that's a new one for the chat, at least for me.
Welcome, Andrea. Destiny Bullard, cheering for Mike. Kendall Brown saying, let's go, Jeff. And then we've got one of our sponsors, Dumper Dan himself. What's going on, Dan? I guarantee he's cheering for Jeff. Obviously, he said let's go, Jeff.
Right? Nice shot.
Yeah, that's a really good shot.
Up that pocket, into that pocket, up the rail. Good speed.
And we all know how hard it is to win the first game.
Yeah, and just making it look easy so far. Stay on the practice table. He's got it missed. Not by much, but he's got it missed. I had to put just a hair bit more spin on that one. Oh,
Jeff.
no.
Oh, Jeff.
And like you said in rotation, do all the work and leave the last ball for your opponent. Ouch. Well, I'm assuming Mike can hit this in without following it, but you never know. I've seen it done before. Oh, there we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Commentator's curse number 1 for me. I'm on the board.
Oh, my goodness. He's got to spot that. What a start to this match.
Right? I did not honestly see that coming.
Well, I didn't even see. I think Jeff was nervous as hell, number 1, on that 10 ball. You know, you run.
Right, you
we
run out
talked-
the whole rack, and now it's like, oh, wait, now I'm down to the money ball.
He understroked that 9 ball to get to the 10 where he really wanted to be. And I think that's what caused the nerves on the 10 ball, my opinion. I've been playing with Jeff for 40 years, and that's no exaggeration. And he's actually the reason I play, or one of the reasons I play pool.
Oh, okay.
Is because of stroke zone, or what was target pool with Kim Davenport. We played at Jeff's house every day, every single day. So I know Jeff's game pretty well. You can see by his hands. I
A
love
little
it.
shaking there. A
Yeah.
couple little nerves.
I love it. Heather Johnson's cheering for Jeff. Well, let's update the scoreboard for the viewers.
Right? That way they don't yell at us. We have one job.
Yet.
Right?
It's just a matter of time.
It's early. We're only 5 minutes into it. Ooh, Diane Welch said he was upset in the UP snowmobiling with the wife. Ooh, ouch.
Smack dab in the side. Well, let's see if Mike can come back and do the exact same thing that Jeff did. Yep. Then again, that 7-9 is pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a little tricky. Even the 6 could be a little tricky depending on your leave. Hello, Fred Runner. Nice
What-
of you to join us.
What's going on, Fred? How's your foot today, man? Fred just got his second cast put on his foot the other day. I think it was Thursday or Friday.
That does not sound like fun.
Nope. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Who is he calling gentleman? What the?
He's, I don't know.
I don't either.
Michael Parker is in the house saying hi.
What's going
You're
on,
very-
Michael?
You're very welcome for the stream. Glad we could bring it to you guys.
It's going to be a fun day of pool.
Yeah, I agree. It should be a close match.
Right around 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight, we are going to be wrapping up round 3.
Yeah.
All right, here's the break on the 7. Coming up. And got a shot. And a
Yeah.
really good angle, too.
Yep. Very nice. Nice speed. Good control.
So if you've been following the WPBA, Dean Raisler up in Wausau, you've got, I think it was 48 of the top 50 ladies on the professional billiards tour.
Nice.
And our very own varsity club pro, Miss Margaret Fefalova-Steyer, is in the final 3 and playing right now, as a matter of fact, I believe.
Awesome.
So if you're watching that, get on over to that chat as well and tell Lonnie Fox that Little Cheddar says hi. And we're cheering on Margaret from afar. That's only an hour, 15 minutes, somewhere around there.
Ooh. Combo? Must be playing the combo.
Yep.
Little tricky. Little off angle there.
6 is going to go down to the bottom right. So he's got to watch where this cue ball goes.
Oh, Freddie says he's just trying to be nice to us.
Oh, well, that's understandable. Oh.
Well, that's a failed safety. And or a failed shot. One of the two. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but either way, it was a fail. All right.
Interesting position here.
Yeah.
For Jeff.
And he's kind of straight on, so getting on the 7's a little tricky.
Mm-hmm. I think just pocket it and roll forward.
So it looks like he chose.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Yep.
Beginning of a match, you got to roll one soft. He didn't have shape on the 7 anyway.
Nope, he rolled too far. A little too much mustard on it. Did you go check out the ladies with the wife yesterday, or?
No. Mrs. Cheddar and I did some, well, she did Christmas wrapping. I watch TV a lot.
Nice. Nice relaxing Saturday.
I don't get to do that very much anymore. Just sit and do nothing. And I mean nothing.
It is kind of nice once in a while.
Played with the dogs.
I was down here playing pool all day.
That's unlike you.
I know, right?
Not.
Actually, I was surprised. I was shooting with Volkman yesterday, and usually if we get down here around noon, 1 o'clock, he's done by like 5-ish, 6-ish. 9 o'clock we played till.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So it's unusual. He's like, I was just in the mood today and just shooting well. Yeah, you and he was surprised when we hopped
Surprised at how well you were shooting?
Well, that too, but actually how late we were shooting, because he's like, I thought it was like 8-ish and ready to go. You know, we go to the mart for 1 or 2, and he's like, wow, it's like 9:30. I'm like, yep.
Time flies when you're having fun.
He's like, that was a lot of fun. He's like, it's been a long time since I had that much fun and wanting to play for that long. So ouch. Little firm on that one in the Vincent pocket. Might have got away with the leave.
Our thoughts are with you, Fred Runner. I would suggest, that you're in a cast. You're in pain. You live in Wisconsin. I would be making a old-fashioned really strong right about now.
Right? It'll really help that pain pill kick in really well.
He's not taking any meds.
Oh,
He said,
okay.
He's refusing to take pain medication. All right, I don't know if Jeff called anything or he's just trying to make a hit. He may have called a pocket.
I'd at least call one of the banks.
I would.
You just never know. There it is. Ooh, close.
All right, Mike's going to get a much easier shot at this 9 ball than what he had before. And cue ball's not on the rail, so that makes it a lot easier. Both games have been one player running down, the other player getting an opportunity to finish the rack.
Yep. That's the part about rotation I hate. Doing all the work and then missing the last 3 or 4 balls. It's like, ugh. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Mike is not having any luck.
2 in a row. Wow.
Oh, Bill Sorensen's in the house.
Wow.
Says he likes both players. He needs Mike to win. Guessing maybe he bought him into Calcutta.
I'm assuming so. Wow, that is 2. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Dale's all cleaning his balls. They must have got dirty. Little spot on the 9-ball you didn't like, I take it?
Ew. Big old black mark on there from when players, decide to use one of the regular balls to shoot with,
Right.
Big old chunk of a Q-tip. So it was Fred Reiser, I'm sorry, and oh my gosh, who was he playing? Tom Menina the other night. It was one of the weirdest matches. Oh my gosh, that just got fired into the side by the 2-ball. That cue ball was not going in until the 2 hit it. But anyway, it was one of the weirdest matches. I mean, just strangest things happening,
Yeah.
Just weird rolls. Fred did not get one roll that went his way. And Tom even admitted it afterwards. But this match is starting out exactly the same.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that one.
2 scratches in the beginning from Mike Lamere.
It's early in the match yet, so still definitely lots of time to recover.
Nicole Goetsch saying, "Let's go, Dad." Justin Ellingson says,
Yeah, definitely some.
Merry Christmas to Jeff.
Twice.
Jeff Sopa, you're very welcome, and it's a shame that you didn't pick Tom Menina to win the other night, because you'd still be in the, well, you and Z-Man would still be in the running for
the free shirt?
The free shirt. But they both got knocked out with Tom Menina winning.
So how many viewers are still left in the running for that?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Nope, they were the last 2.
Ah.
It's tough to add, because there's been several upsets.
Yep.
In round 3, so it makes it tough. Boy, did that. Wrong English on that one.
That kicked her right out. Trying to miss the scratch.
Yeah, actually the right English. I just didn't hit it thin enough. Caught it too thick with that inside spin. Forced it down the rail instead of at the pocket. And you're very welcome, Jeff. Justin Ellingson, a lot of cat scratch fever.
Yes, there is so far.
I think I would draw into the 7-8 right now.
That's what I was just thinking. I would almost try drawing into that. Now, this isn't a bad angle for this either. You just got to hit it with enough speed to make sure the 8 gets out of your way.
Yeah, but if he had gone into it, the 7 would have stayed a little bit more towards the middle of the table. If he runs into the backside of the 8 now break it out,
it could put the 7 on the 10.
It could put it in a very...
Oh, there you go. Let's just go around all of it and just throw it up in the corner.
Even better.
I like it. That way you're not moving furniture. Much easier to predict the balls that way. Oh, the Vincent pocket bites again.
Well, there's our first Daddy-O. Jeff's nervous over there. He's wish I would have got that on camera. because he was telling himself to calm down a little.
That's hard to do sometimes.
And I'm going to put it up there in just a sec, actually, right after this rack, and you'll see exactly what Chris is talking about, because it is hard to do, because this match is worth a lot of money. Well, I don't think Mike's going to miss this one.
Or scratch on it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he gave himself a nice little angle not to scratch. And Mike is on the board.
Here's what they're playing for, folks. Guaranteed with a win today, $575.
Nice.
With an opportunity to win $7,000. So this is a trip to the quarterfinals in the redraw this afternoon or this evening. Well, speaking of the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket, let's talk about him just for a little bit, shall we?
I think we shall.
Vincent D. of Gallery 83 Tattoo Company is a multi-award winning artist with 20 years of experience in all styles of tattooing. From elaborate black and gray realism to simple small designs, he is equipped to bring all of your ideas to life. If you're in need of some ink, give Vincent a message over at vincedtattoos.com or vincedtattoos@gmail.com.
Well,
Close the table back up.
Close the table back up. Show the viewers what they're looking at. Yeah. Not a bad break, but unfortunately dry for Mike, so that brings Jeff back up.
Tough opening shot.
Yep.
Got to get all the way down by the 2. Yeah, that was a challenge.
Can get away with it.
Safety coming up for Mike Lamere, or attempted safety, I should say.
That one rolled in a nasty spot.
Not going to like that result.
No, but it's still tricky and hard for Jeff. He can pocket the 1, but getting down on the 2 is a little iffy.
I think I would attempt a safe here. I don't know if I would go for this unless he can actually, if I had a telestrator.
If he could field goal to 4-7 for the 3 rail, yeah, he's playing safe.
I like this shot.
Yep, I agree with it. Because there's not an easy, good reward to get on that 2 ball.
Yeah, he didn't hide Mike at all, but
Yeah, but
tough shot.
Can maybe bank the 1.
Yeah, and look at that cue ball, Chris. I mean, that was froze. Now, this is a good two-way shot.
Yep. Bank the 1. Try and get the cue just past the 8. Down closer to the 6 would be ideal. I don't know if we can get that much out of this angle, but oh yeah. Ooh.
Good spot. Good two-way shot. You missed the bank and left Mike with. It's going to be a hard kick.
A nice kick.
Whoa.
With a leave. Very nice. Very impressive. That's a nice shot.
Oh, if only we had an instant replay of that.
Right?
That'd be so cool.
That would have been cool. if the controller would have turned it on.
Damn it, Trevor.
Well, a little bit of the wrong side of the 3, so let's see if Mike chooses to take a longer shot on the 4 or if he tries to get a little aggressive and come around 2 or 3 rails. I would personally just take what the table gave me and go for the longer shot. Yep.
He miscued.
Oh, yeah.
He was
I
actually-
see him looking at the tip and re-chalking it, so.
Yeah, I think he was looking to go around and miscued.
Nice recovery, though. Like I said, I think that's a shot I would have taken anyways. Just a little longer and... Oh, nice shot. Nice position for the 6.
Yep, right now his biggest worry is that 8-ball. He's got to hit it so thin that I don't know if he can draw out of it and avoid the 8-ball. I think he's going to have to go back and forth. Just like so.
Back and forth it is, but it might... Oh,
he's good.
plenty, yep.
Left himself plenty of room.
This is a shot I've been struggling with the last couple of days. Put a little bit of jaw on that angle and the cut up in the corner, and I've been rattling them. Did that 3 times yesterday against Volkman.
Ended up straight enough where he can cheat the left side of the pocket and draw back to where he's standing.
Yep. Jamie says you need somebody to remind you to hit the replay button.
Yes, I do.
We get reminded once we see a shot worth replaying.
First, I have to turn the instant replay on, and then we can actually use it.
We'll add it to our checklist. It's always growing. All right. All tied up at 2.
Let's see if we captured the moment. There we go. Replay is working.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, you had to replay. That's why I did. Okay. It's like, did I push the button? Thought I pushed the button for the score. Why isn't it working?
That always helps. Just hit it harder.
A few more times in a row. You know, like
The elevator.
I laugh at work when people like they go to the printer and their print job isn't out, so they send it 3 more times.
Then you end up with 4 copies.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, it wouldn't print. Did you come and look at the printer and read the screen where it says clear the jam? No.
No. Let's talk about Bobby Joe Coons really quick. She's the broker and owner of Home Sweet Home Real Estate in Waupun, Wisconsin. She has many years of experience in residential, land, farm, and commercial real estate. For exceptional, that's a hard word to say on a Sunday afternoon, exceptional service, give Bobby Joe a call. 920-345-1055.
Ooh, Jamie says to get a shock collar and put it on you. I'm sure we can get one of them from the dogs that you have.
I bought 2 the vibrating collars for the new dog, and we still haven't used them.
That's good.
They've been sitting there for like 2 months now. One of those situations where you got to have 2 people at home, you know, to watch if the dog does take off.
Right.
That worked out good. Looks pretty straight on. I think he can cheat the pocket just enough to get, but this 5 is going to come into play if he gets too aggressive.
Just a pocket you want to try cheating on.
Playing for the other team. All right. I think he's going to have to go down table and back out again. Yep. Hit it good.
Yep. Yeah. A little risky with the 9-ball sitting there. That could have become a huge obstacle. I think he's got to do kind of the same shot to get back on the 7.
Ooh, jeez. And left Jeff straight in on the 6 to float down for the 7. Worried too much about shape. Forgot to make the ball.
Yep.
That's why this is a $5.99 and under. So this afternoon, we have got Maya the Mouth Hoekstra coming into town, taking on one of the high finishers, semifinalist of 1.0, Mr. Fong Wen from Mad Apple. Ooh, that's going to have to either sit down or go, one of the two.
Right?
Yikes.
Yeah, I wouldn't want this shot.
I would. I'd
Well,
rather have me
I
shooting
would,
it.
but over my partner. But I'm just saying in general.
I think he's going to have to. It's good that he's queuing inside the side pocket, so I think he can get down to the bottom. He's going to have to play it in the side with a lot of low left and maybe jack up just a smidge. Yeah, just like he's doing with kind of a soft draw. Ugh.
Got to leave. Unfortunately, didn't make the ball. Story of my life. Got my leave. Missed the
Ouch.
ball. Son of a...
All right, we went from 2-0 in favor of Jeff to 3-2 in favor of Mike. Gotta love rotation.
Yep.
Fast and furious.
Who's our next sponsor?
Let's talk about Jeff Hefter. I like talking about Jeff. Usually it's not in a good context, but today will be nice.
Will be nice today.
Jeff and
Christmas spirit.
Maggie. Jeff and Maggie Hefter, owners of John Co. Express, I believe right out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. They provide expedited shipping of packages in Wisconsin and surrounding states. Same-day pickup, same-day delivery. And pickup. And delivery. And pickup.
And delivery. Well, Mike delivered the cue ball to the rack, and it looks like he came up dry.
Thinking Jeff would have liked to have seen him make something with this.
Yeah, this
mess.
is an ugly mess. Couple ugly clusters. The cue ball's hidden behind a cluster.
Speaking of ugly clusters, Roger Pregler is down here running the tournament on Sunday. We have 10 players, I believe, in today's Sunday.
Yep, I think that's what he said.
What is it called again? The luck of the
Dealer's choice, we call
dealer's
it.
choice. That's it. Dealer's choice. Winner of the leg gets to pick whether it's 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball. Fun format.
Yes. They had somebody once caught me outside a pool. He's like, yeah, I'd come down for that, but I don't want to play this game. I'm like, well, then don't lose the leg and you can choose the game.
Yeah. Good point. Attempted safe. Unsuccessfully.
Well, no reward for making it or doing anything with it, so I'm guessing Jeff's going to try and attempt a good save. Not sure what he can do with it.
I would thin it on the left-hand side and try to get that cue ball back where it is. Only behind the 7. What Mike was trying to.
Well, you called it.
Beautiful.
Successful. Nice shot.
Well, if I remember correctly, the last time that Mike kicked at a ball, he kicked it right in and ended up winning that was the 1 ball to get down to the 2.
Yep.
It's a hell of a shot. All right, we are going to go vertical.
Get the replay ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready, Jamie Cools.
Oh, good hit. And actually had the one tracking to the pocket.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth a replay. We'll try it just to see if it worked.
Right? Just to show the players that we have it operational.
It's working. May not have got the shot, but, at least part of it was working.
Right? Well, 1 ball pocketed.
And he may have the combo on this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that 7-2 does look kind of pretty close, doesn't it?
That's
with that view.
I think it might be wired at a pocket pace. I think if he hits it with any speed, it's going to hit the right side. It's a good shot. Now he can play safe. He can snuggle Mike right tight against that 4 ball. I would actually draw. I would hit this with a little bit of a pace and draw into the 10. That's a good shot.
That'll do. Nice shot. Fred Runner says Margaret is just starting her match now, and she is guaranteed 3rd place.
Fred Runner, do us a favor, please, and keep us updated on that.
Are they streaming that?
Yes. It's on the WPBA YouTube channel. Ooh, that's a very fortunate roll. Very fortunate roll on the 6 ball. All right, let's see what Jeff can do with the jump cue. Replay is ready, Jamie Cools. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it, but I'm ready.
We'll try.
We're ready. So much work.
Nice shot.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Little friendly bump there. Gotta like it.
Beautiful. Gorgeous shot.
Ouch.
And then to do that afterwards. Oy, those hurt.
Yep.
Well, the only thing that I see if Mike's going to get out of this rack is to play the 3 and then the 4-10 combo.
Yep.
Spot the 10 back up.
I think it looked like watching the screen since we have a little bit of a delay that Jeff tried to spin around the 9 a little bit. Cheat the pocket. I think that's what got him.
Tough angle on this combo. He might elect to play safe.
Oop, Margaret's down 1-0 already. Nice safety
Good shot. Yeah, that's a really good safe. Because it is froze to the backside of that 10 ball.
Good hit.
Oh,
Unfortunate with the scratch, though. All right. What are you messing with?
Focus.
Ah.
I think Mike's probably going to have to drift forward on this 5 ball and play the 6 either in the side or all the way down past the 10.
Yep. Be the smartest way to go. Could get a little interesting off this.
Yeah. Just thinking the same thing. I think I would go forward with this and around the 10. High left.
Yep, I think that's what he was looking at.
Yep, that's a good shot. Well played.
By the way, he put his cue down. That's the angle he was looking for. Yep. Nice speed.
All right. All tied up at 4-2. Let's give everybody an idea as to what's going on in the bracket itself. So we've got Tom Manita advancing, Nick Brodesky, Sean Johnson, Peter Wegman over Andy Coons. Of course, this match, we've got Bill Sorensen over Peter Soares. That was a hell of a match. What a finish. Jeepers. Peter missed the 10 ball for the win.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was brutal. And then again, this afternoon at 6 o'clock, Fong Wen and Jeremiah Hoekstra. And Charlie Wolf advancing over Chad Powell. So either way, the semifinals are going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, Mike pocketed a ball on the break, but unfortunately the 1 and 10 did not cooperate in his favor.
Yeah.
Along with the 6 and 8.
And 9 ball breaks don't count in 10 ball either. So
Nope. So my guess is we're going to see a push out. Ooh, subscribe and notify.
hit it. Hit it.
Push out it is. Let's see if Jeff elects to take it or give it back to Mike.
Given that I think he's going to be kicking at this, I would...
Yeah, I don't know if you can see enough to cut it or not. I think I'd be giving it back.
I think I would too. I don't know if he can hit this.
Yeah, I don't think I'd take this on. Nice hit. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's going to end up in a bad position for Joe. Ooh, maybe not. Nope.
Well, we got away
No,
with it.
He's all right.
Yeah, gonna force Mike to kick at it or come off the top rail.
That was a tough hit. That
Yes, it was.
That was super thin.
Yeah, like I say, I wouldn't have wanted to try that. Well, like I'd have nicked a 10.
Interesting spot. All right, chat. How would you play this shot? I think I'd just try to hit it like really thin and try to get the cue ball behind the 4. Like super, super thin.
Yep. Or play to bank with a little bit of draw and try and get on the 5. Not sure if that angle's there though, but
No. The 1's going to run into the 10.
oh, I don't know if I like this option.
He's trying to get behind the 6, I think. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish there.
Yeah, that one confuses me. I mean, usually I can see most shots when somebody's lining up for something, but yeah, that one did not make sense to me. Well, let's see if it plays out in his favor or not.
I think he's got a draw right between the 6 and the 2.
Yeah, Bill Sorensen says he would have banked the 1 and put the cue by the 10. That's a shot I was looking at.
Well, that little nudge on the 2 just made it a lot easier for Mike.
To cut her up the rail.
Yeah, to even pocket the 2 and get down for the 3.
I think he miscued again. He's looking at his tip. He's not happy with the result. Amy says she relayed your message, and Lonnie and Dean both say hi back to us.
Aw. I sat and watched Margaret's match last night. A couple of matches, actually. Pia Filler was playing... Was it Bean? I don't know if it was Bean or not. There's some really good matches. I think they're down... Well, yeah, last night they were down to the final 8. Brought back 4 today, or 6 today, something like that. Fun matches. And that's the wrap-up of the season.
Playing safe. Maybe rolled out, leaked out. I'm guessing so by the way Mike's nodding.
Thank you for doing that, Amy.
Banking.
Jeff calling the bank on the 3 ball. If that slows up, that's going to be, oh boy. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle if he got safe or not.
Oh, Mike's pointing pretty quick, so I'm guessing no.
It's a slight jump, I think.
Yeah, jumping her Massane a little bit the way he's jacking up.
No,
Oh,
he's got to get the jump cue.
going for the jump cue. So safe it is.
Pretty easy jump. Pretty easy to pocket the 3, but to get back down for the 4, he's going to have to hit just a hair above center on this cue ball to get it to roll forward. If he digs down at all, and he's digging down, he didn't get over it. So everything that I just said
Means nothing.
means absolutely zero.
And ball in hand for Jeff. Yeah, he got down on that awfully quick for that jump.
Mm-hmm. Amy, that's pretty cool that you're watching both matches. And seriously, I would highly suggest, if
I need
you
another
have
monitor.
the ability, we do need,
you
like
can mount it up there for me.
like a 5th monitor here in the booth. Because the first, actually, my phone would be a monitor. That would be their 6th. I would have liked to have seen Jeff get a little bit straighter on this 5 ball, but I think it's manageable. He's just got to pull it back.
Yep. Pocket speed should be good.
And Jeff's got to get that back to the mentality that he had in the beginning of this match. Or the confidence, I should say.
Yep. Yeah, he was shooting with great confidence, had a nice rhythm. So I said, it looked like, just a moment on the practice table here, running out. Suppose I could try and split screen.
As straight as Jeff is on this, I think I would just play a stop shot. Yep. Play the 8 all the way down.
Margaret up 2-1.
Atta girl.
Nice shot. Ooh, slow down. Yeah, a little bit of a back cut, but
Manageable.
very manageable. Yep. Heart of the pocket. Nice shot. All right.
4-3.
Jeff keeping it tight. Keeping it interesting. Yeah, I thought about going up there yesterday, but I thought somebody said they were charging to get into see the
always do.
pros,
They always do.
watch the matches. So I'm like, I ain't driving up for that then.
I think it's like $15 or $20, something like that, if you want to get in. It's not overly pricey.
No, that's not overly bad. But I'm like, yeah, no, my luck, I'll drive up there 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then they want $50 to get in. And I'm like, yeah, never mind.
2.5 hours. Where are you driving from? It's like an hour and 10 minutes from Appleton
Well,
to
yeah.
Wausau.
True.
Rothschild.
Rothschild.
Let's talk about our newest sponsor, shall we? They're the Conscious Carnivore out of Madison, Wisconsin on University Avenue. They are a whole animal butcher shop that provides expertise to help customers be more knowledgeable about what and how they eat. They opened their doors in September of 2013 with a mission to educate.
Foul.
We have a miscue. We'll try that on one. So Jeff miscued on the break, which is a foul because it did not hit the 1 ball.
Correct.
And you didn't get to see that because the Conscious Carnivore was in the
In the
way.
way. So Mike is re-racking.
Golden opportunity for. Oh wait, No, that 2 is actually blocking the 1.
Yeah, 2's in the way of the 1. And I think the 5 is in the way of cutting the 1 down anyways.
No, I was thinking for like a lock-up safe. If he can see it, I think he can play out. Like, there's no way Mike's going to get a hit kind of safe.
That was nice.
Did the 7 hit the rail?
Oh, I guess the 7 did not hit the rail. I thought the 7 hit the rail. Well, let's watch. No, it did not.
Well, as much as you hate to see it, I love to see the honesty.
Yep.
Mike going for 3 foul here. And that is pretty freaking good. This is going to be a really tough hit for Jeff. We haven't seen a 3 foul in this series yet, I don't think.
Not in a long time. So you got to try and 1 rail it or 2 rail it. Looks like he's going to try the 1 rail kick. Lots of spin. Oop, wrong spin.
Well,
Puts him on 2. Yeah, Mike's going for the 3rd. Mike's debating on which way he's going to try and do this.
this is one of those, if I was playing right now, I would try to keep the cue behind the 8, but then I would accidentally pocket the 1 in the opposite side and then have to shoot at the 2. Shoot at the 2. That's how I ended up with a concussion at Matt Apple. That's exactly how it happened. Playing against Dan Coppins. Well, it's an attempted safe.
Yep.
But I think it's
Definitely
easily
should be,
hit.
Yep, should be hittable. He needed to get that cue married to that 8 ball.
Mm-hmm. It was tough from that position.
Yes, it was. Yeah, nice hit.
Oh,
And got away with one. Al says that should have been 3 because Jeff fouled on the break. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that. Was it consecutive fouls?
No, because Jeff made a hit in between there from the off the break.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah, I don't know if there was...
Because he fouled.
I'd have to go back and look at the replay and see if that's what happened.
Well, nice kick out. Unfortunately, no reward on the leave.
If I was Jeff right now, I would come to this side of the table, right where we are, and just thin that 2 ball and try to get that cue ball somewhere by the 8 ball.
Yep, I like that.
Because there's a good chance at this angle where he might be able to get behind the 8. I don't like this because if he shoots... Yeah, I don't like this shot because the odds of him leaving
Mike
a
slim.
shot is...
Really slim if you do it that way.
Well, that would have been 3 fouls. Not anymore. Fred Runner says 2-2. Margaret breaking. Fred, who is she playing right now? Kim says, you can do this, baby. Oh, thanks, Kim. Is she talking to me or Jeff?
Probably Jeff, but
Okay.
you know, if you want to take credit, you're more than welcome.
All right. Thanks, Kim.
Ooh, I think you can still see it.
That's close. Yep, it was good. So now he's going to have to go down and back, avoid the 10 ball. Go across table twice. Avoided the 10, but this is going to be steep.
Yep.
I would bank this 5 ball in the upper right-hand corner and draw down by the 6. Two-way shot. Maybe end up behind the 10.
I'm not even sure how to say that name.
Al Holden?
No, whoever Margaret's playing. Oh, nice cut up the rail,
yeah,
but no reward on that 6 ball lead.
He really hit that 5 well. And no reward at all. This is going to be a tough save for Mike. You don't know how to say Al Holden?
Right.
Oh, Bohana Sarek.
Yeah, the player's name, not Al's name.
Yeah, Bohana Al Holden.
Yeah, we're going to have Vidal go out and watch the shot. Mike making it interesting. Putting the cue on the 8, or on the 10, I mean, shooting at the 9.
I'll be completely honest with everybody. I'm not 100% that was a good hit, and I'm just being honest. Just for the simple fact that the miscue, and it's hard to see from everybody else or from the view that we had, whether, you couldn't see it because Mike was blocking the shot, but he miscued. But judging where that cue ball went really kind of throws me off.
Yeah, because I thought the cue went way forward too much for being a clean hit. but I wasn't going to say anything.
You just did.
Well, now that you mentioned it first, so
Oh my gosh.
that was a little too thin. Although the 9's still in a kind of a tricky spot, I guess.
This is a missable shot. This is not simple.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike seems to be miscuing a lot, so I'm not so sure about Tome Chalk.
I don't think that's got anything to do with the chalk.
Oh, Archer back down, 3-2.
You know what, Justin Ellingson? You are 100% correct. 100%. Just for the simple fact, because I was called out in, I guess, kind of, and I should have grabbed my phone. I really should have grabbed my phone. What's going on, Scott Kugel? Sorry I missed your phone call, but as you can tell, we were a little bit busy here.
Because our cameras aren't capable of slow-mo.
No, he meant with my phone.
Oh, yeah, with the phone. Scott says he's working. He's a working man today. Bill Sorensen says the same thing. Switched to Tome, and I've miscued 3 times. I might go back to Master. I'm like, right? It's good enough for Shane Van Boning. It's good enough for me.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, and I had a transition period between. So I went from the blue Masters chalk to the blue Theome, and I miscued a lot. But once I switched to the green Theome, I very, very rarely miscue. And again, it's the stroke most of the time.
Yep.
95% of the time, it's a bad stroke. So you can blame it on the chalk if you want to, Bill. Wow.
Oh, good hit. Ooh, leaves it in a peculiar spot to pocket.
Jeff's going to the bathroom.
Jeff's
I'm going to
taking
the
a
bathroom.
Quick 2-minute break. We'll be back.
Really got to pee.
All right. Everybody left. Here I am. All alone in the booth. No players. Sunday Mini's going pretty good, though. See, now I've even miscued. I feel like I've miscued a couple times more with like the gray masters over the blue masters. How's that for dumb thinking? Because you'd think it's all the same. Shot with Black Master for a while too. I really liked the way that one felt. Everybody be like, how come you're not chalking your tip? I'm like, because I'm using black chalk. So it doesn't look like I'm chalking the tip. See if I can find a Margaret match. Oh yeah, there it is.
Well, sweet relief.
Yeah, you feel better?
So Mrs. Cheddar, she rocks the babies at church in the morning. Oh boy, that's not a good safe. We go to Appleton Alliance Church, and her and baby Cheddar were rocking the babies this morning. Well, anyway, so Nate, our animator, and I go a little bit later for the 10:30 mass, but Mrs. Cheddar always has coffee waiting for us.
Nice.
Way too much this morning. Way too much coffee. Well, this should be somewhat of a... Oh, I would not go this way.
No, I would
go
kick
two
at the
rails.
bottom rail.
Yeah, I would go 2 rails down by the past the 10. And your odds are typically better with 2 rails than 1 rail kick.
Yes. More room for error. Nice hit.
Yeah, and this might get safe. It sure did.
And got rewarded for it. Yeah, very nice hit.
So Fred Renner, Jeff and I actually coincidentally ended up meeting in the bathroom there just now, and I even said to Jeff, I was like, I'm not 100% positive, but even though he miscued, the way that, oh my gosh, look at that. Good things can happen when you make a good hit.
Yep.
Even though he miscued, I still think, even by the sound of it, it didn't sound like it hit twice. You know, it to me, it's a very distinct sound.
Yep.
And even Jeff said, he's like, man, I don't even know.
Yeah, sometimes it's real obvious, and other times it's like, ooh.
Ooh, this is tough with that 10 ball there. Ooh, good hit.
Nice hit.
This one, he's not going to get as fortunate. Oh, this might bounce.
I don't think it bounced enough, though. Nope.
Ooh, that might
No
be
shake of the head.
close. So thank you very much, Scott Kugel, for telling me that I'm right. I know that was very difficult for you. So Al Holden, yes. Oh, yeah, he was hooked.
Yep.
And he's hooked again.
Jump again. 2 in a row, baby.
So anyway, Jeff said that after that, he had a clear shot on the 6 and just missed it because he slow rolled it.
Yep.
So he's like, you know what? Even with ball in hand, he may have put it exactly where, well, maybe just a little bit closer to the 6 anyway. So.
Right.
It sucks when you feel like you made a bad call. All right. If I'm Jeff Goetsch, I am going to hit the right side of this 3 ball and put the cue ball right behind the 4.
Ooh, caught too much of the 3.
Double kissed the cue ball right into the pocket. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yes, I'm just fine, sweetheart. Thank you for asking.
Did he get there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Good afternoon, Pete Beshta. Thanks for the like and the share. So Justin Ellingson, the pyro is the one that I was talking about. The blue pyro is the one that I started with, and I won't use it anymore. I did miscue quite a few times. And yes, part of it is bad stroke. There's no doubt about it. But since switching to the green, same stroke, I'm not miscuing.
Ooh, 50-yard line. A little bit of a teaser. Still manageable, though. Fires it in without a doubt.
All right. Mike is past the halfway point.
Yeah, three game spread isn't overly huge, but
No, not in rotation.
definitely needs to start taking advantage when he's got the shots, though. Don't want to let it get too many more games ahead. Tarzan gets too hard to manage and try and catch back up.
Mm-hmm.
Tom and Nina in the house saying good afternoon to us.
Thanks, Tom. I feel a lot better than what I did. Holy cow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were just miserable. Miserable. I had to leave the booth 4, 5, 6 times on Wednesday night.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was out all right. Should have really had a porta potty here in the booth.
Oh, nice shot by Jeff.
Yeah, now he's got to find a pocket for the 3 ball because it does not go past the 9 in the side. Draw into the 9 and maybe break it out and get a shot on the other side.
That's what he's looking at, I think.
Okay, this works.
Yeah.
This definitely works.
Looks like it goes past the 4, so he should be all right.
Mm-hmm. Good shot.
Yep.
This is where, when you make a really difficult shot on that 2 ball to get shape, you really got to bear down and finish the rack. This is typically where a lot of players, okay, I made that one. The rest is easy.
Right.
And you don't concentrate.
Yep, you got to keep that concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that focus. Again, easier said than done sometimes.
I like this shot and just drift forward to play the 7 in the side.
Yep. Yeah, I like where he was pointing his cue in between that first and second diamond there.
He can get all the way down to the first diamond
And still be all right.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh.
Hit it a little thick, which is why the cue ball ended up so short on the 7 ball. He didn't leave himself easy here.
Nope. I mean, the cut is still there, but yeah, you got to have faith you're going to miss the 10 and come around 3 rails, in my opinion. Oh, he's trying inside. Ooh.
Good boy.
That's why I like coming around 3 rails.
It's going to be interesting.
Take a breath.
The only thing I don't like about this shot, it's very thin, and this cue ball is going to be flying all over the place.
Yeah. Small risk of the scratch up in the corner.
I'd almost consider a safe here.
Well, I wasn't expecting that corner. Ooh.
I don't think he was either.
All right. Definitely making himself work for this one. Ooh. Fred says Margaret is now down 4-2.
Oh, boy.
I was watching for a minute, but I started watching that match more than our match, so I turned it off.
That is why we're here.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not right.
That's brutal.
That is brutal.
That is brutal.
That was a beautiful shot.
Well, what Mike was handing Jeff in the beginning of the match, Jeff is now handing back to Mike.
Yeah.
That one's painful.
Yes, it is.
And all of that is due to getting out of shape on the 7 ball.
Ooh, Mike's switching sides. Hoping to drop a ball because he's been breaking dry. And it looks like that is going to continue.
Well, easy shot on the 1 for Jeff, but not easy shape to get back to the 2. I don't think he can cheat this pocket enough to come all the way back down to get between the 3 and the 6.
Oop, pumped the 10 with his hand.
That changes the game.
Yes, it does. Now I think I'd call a cross bank on the 1 and try and play safe.
Safety.
All right, that works.
Maya the Mouth is in the house. Maya Hookstra warming up over on table 8, getting ready for his match this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good hit.
Easy save for Jeff, too.
Yep. Oh, you could see it inside. Nice shot.
Looks like it goes past the 6, too.
We'll find out here in a second. But I think you're right, the way he's aiming up. Oh, trying to put that one in the side also. An unlucky
very
kiss
risky.
of the 7, yep.
That was a unnecessary risk by Jeff to play that bank.
Yeah, I thought he was going to play the safe
I
and try
would've
and like
definitely
hit
played safe.
hit the bank hard enough to get the 3 about that middle diamond and get the cue ball down table.
Yeah,
Down
no,
by the 5.
it seems like Jeff's trying to force it instead of playing one game at a time and getting back in this match.
Yep.
That's never a good thing.
No, 5 to the 6 could be tricky, but no, nice shot.
Yeah, and Jeff he just got up and fired that 3, instead of really kind of thinking about, well, maybe I should do maybe something else. Just immediately went for the bank.
I put the 8 and 9 in the same pocket.
Yeah, I don't think I'd try to hold for this either. Yeah, that's what happens when you try to hold for it. It took a big bounce off of that rail. I would have done the same thing, Chris, is play the 8 and the 9 in the same pocket.
Yep.
He had a lot of room.
Yeah, I mean, unless you get tight on this rail over here, like on that first diamond down from the side pocket to hook yourself, you like you say, you had plenty of room. Plenty of space to come floating over. Playing a safe?
No,
Oh,
he
no,
called
he's
it. He called it
cutting
in the lower
Okay.
left.
Back on that 50-yard line. He likes testing himself on these 10 balls. But pulled it off. Nice shot.
Well, now it is a commanding lead.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to get out of hand now. That's what I was talking about the 2 racks ago. My opinion in rotation, 4 game is starting to get kind of hard to overcome.
Let's talk about Brett Tovar. Tovar Construction specializes in roofing. Right here in the Oshkosh area, they include full re-roofs, asphalt, rubber roof installs, leak detection, and repair. Fill out their contact information on their website at tovarconstructionllc.com. And I believe Brett does residential and commercial. So give him a call for an estimate.
Mike just cannot get something on the break.
Had a girl, Margaret. Tied it up at 4.
Nice. That was a couple quick racks. All right. That would bank to 1 and call a 3. Beautiful. Nice little safety shot. That'll force Mike to either kick or jump. Well, all right. Here's the opening Jeff needs to at least start out for a couple balls and play another good safe on Mike.
For sure.
And like you say, he needs to get back into that 1 game at a time mindset. Not be looking at the finish line quite yet. What can I do to win this game?
This is tough position. Easy position.
Well, easy to make a hit and a safe. A 1 rail kick and try and put the 3 on a 9. And the cue on top of the 3 would be ideal. Good hit it is.
I don't think Jeff's going to like his next shot, though.
No, probably not. Ooh, I didn't realize Mike could almost see it down in the corner like that.
Mm-hmm. I think he could have actually made it.
All right.
Oh,
Nice
he
shot on
looks
the 3.
awful straight on this 4 ball.
Yeah. Well, if anything, pocket the 4, take what the table gives you, and try and bank to 5.
Yep, just draw it straight out of it. Get to the middle of the table. Beautiful.
Oh, nice shot.
Yep, good stroke.
That was very nice. Yep. Now take a breath, walk around the table, and finish out the rack.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he ended up okay. That was risky.
Yeah, I figured he'd hit it a little softer and try and play the 6 on the side or all the way down.
Now he's out of position, so he's going to have to, I think he's going to have to draw over to where the 9 is. stay on this side of the 9. Oh, boy, he's going with follow.
Well, that might work.
Uh-oh.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Now for sure I'd take a walk around the table.
I'm not even sure what to say about that shot.
Crazy. Fortunate.
Yes. That could have ended up really ugly. This he's going to have to hit with just a smidge of left-hand English to spin around that 10 ball.
Yep.
And he wants to get as straight on this 9 as possible.
If he gets up this rack, though, that'd be a good confidence builder. Get him back into the game, I think. Or get him back into the match.
There's the left-hand spin. Yeah, he's just fine. Now draw back over by where he's standing. Well, not now, because that would be a bad angle.
Right. About the first time and down from the side pocket. Between the first and the second diamonds would be ideal. Beautiful.
He's fine.
He's fine. Again, just a hair bit of a back cut, but very doable.
There we go.
Nice shot. He needed that. Yeah, a little sigh of relief there. I don't blame him one bit. That was...
It's good to see Jeff finish a rack.
Yes.
You know, that he really
especially
needed
with
that.
a difficult hole like that. A couple of iffy shots, you're praying to get the lead because now it's like, oh my God, I can see it getting hooked behind this ball or hooked behind that ball. That was well-deserved run out. Nice rack.
That 6 to the 7 was, yeah, fortunate.
Yep.
Oh, Margaret relinquishes the lead again. Down 5-4.
Oh, yeah.
Fred Renner, what is the race to in that match?
I was just going to ask that myself. I'm like, what's their race?
Yeah, because last night it was 8. I don't know if it remains 8 or if they increased it for the final 4.
Well, Jeff making a ball on the break.
Yeah, and I like he switched his break technique too, because if you notice that cue ball went nowhere near the side pocket this time, because he was flirting every time with that.
Yep.
The break he was using. Here he's kind of got to avoid the 4 ball, and I think he can do that. But then he's also got to avoid the 6. I think I would take the risk.
Yep.
Just kind of float. Make sure you hit the 6 full enough. Oh, you can do this too.
That'll work.
Because it goes in the side. What a shot.
That was a nice shot. Yeah, missed everything, come around.
Beautiful shot. That does go past the 8 in the side.
Yeah, she'll go on the 8 in the side. A little bit of just a hair bit of drawback for the 3 in the side and be able to float up for the 4. This is a very doable rack.
Yeah, and the rest of this game, I mean, this is all in Jeff's hands right now. He can definitely get out of this. There's no trouble. Good shot. Really good shot.
Yep.
This leaves him a perfect angle to get to the 4 as long as he can avoid not getting anywhere near that 6 ball. Right at the bottom, right by his hand would be ideal. Avoid the 6. Gotta avoid the 6.
Ouch.
Commentator's curse.
Way to go.
Gotta avoid the 6 at all costs.
Fred says it is also a race to 8 yet for the Margaret match.
Oh, this is a brutal hit.
Now, I know you'll say I'm probably crazy, but I would almost try and 3-rail this.
Yep, you're crazy.
But I think there's plenty of room to miss the 10 and the 7 to come around and just get past that 8 for the hit on the back cut on that 4. I think it's there. I think that's what he's looking at. He's looking at my crazy shot. Oh, maybe not. He's measuring it out.
I think he's just got to miss the 7 ball. Come from behind the 7. Oh, he's going to jump over it.
Ooh.
Off the rail and over the 6.
I like it, but that's
close.
a hard shot when you're under
Yeah,
pressure.
and it's too close. I think he's got to go behind the 7.
Oh, go try and tie up the balls.
It's not the worst shot.
Nope.
Not the worst shot.
Try and make it a little more tricky to get out. I still like the crazy 3-rail.
You can go and try it later, Chris.
If I make it, you owe me a sun drop.
Deal.
Don't have to pocket the ball, just get a hit.
Yep.
Uh-oh. 6-4.
Yikes. Win 2, lose 2. Win 2, lose 2. Oh!
Vincent pocket bites. And he had a nice shot for at least a bank on the 7.
Well, now, here's typically what end up happening, too, is now Jeff put the 7 in a, I mean, it's still a pocketable position.
Right, but now you're the one that's got to deal with the mess.
And that
that
does
you
get
made.
in your head. It shouldn't, but get it right by the B in varsity club. I like this going forward left with right hand spin. Oh, this is too hard.
It's going to be perfect. Well, he can see the 7 now. It's a tough.
This is a tough shot.
Yep. I'd try and baby bank it and get the Q on the 8.
No, I think I would pocket it in the lower left and withdraw. And when it hits the 10, make sure that it draws. Yep, just like that.
Nice shot. Well, unfortunately, the 10 not being overly cooperative for him. But hey, you're at the table.
Big shot for Jeff Goetsch. This is huge. I like that he's taking his time, too.
Yep. Taking a breath. Oh, that was a beautiful stroke. Nice hit. That was shot with confidence.
Yep, that was well hit. Another deep breath by Jeff there.
All right. Well,
8-5.
Yep, Jeff needs that.
Yeah, he's come back on the last 2 racks. Well, with untimely miss on the 6 ball by Mike. Let's talk about John Kramer. I love talking about John Kramer.
Mr. Kramer.
Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame is a nonprofit organization that recognizes and honors the individuals who have made a profound impact in billiards through exemplary talents, dedication, and their contributions to the sport in our state. They work hard, and I mean hard, to preserve the history of these individuals and act as a foundation of support. We greatly appreciate not all the sponsors, every single one of the sponsors, but John Kramer does more than anybody, my opinion, for pool in the state of Wisconsin. It's always an incredible event every year.
Yes, it is. Ooh.
Another good break by Jeff. 6 ball. Yep, it goes in. But I don't think he's got a clear shot on the 1. He can be aggressive given where the 1 ball is to jump this in.
Try and jump it in.
And I think I would.
Yep. Most likely you'll get some kind of leave on the 2.
I mean, there's nowhere to push.
Right. I mean, either you take the jump or you give it to your opponent to try and jump it in.
Yeah, and there's a good chance. Actually, he might be able to masse around this too. I like this better than the jump.
I was thinking about that, but
I like this better than the jump because what's going to end up happening if he does pocket it, the cue ball is going to come behind the 10 and potentially leave him with a shot on the 2 in the side. Watch this. Right behind the 10.
Yep, come around, shot on the 2. Beautiful.
So now he has to avoid the 9 ball, hit this with enough follow to avoid the 9, and come back down table and try to get where the 10 is, just a little short of the 10.
Even if he gets where the 2 is, it's a beautiful, beautiful shot. Yep.
Just avoid the 9. That's the biggest.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and that's going to be his demise on the 3 ball.
Ooh,
I think he's got a kick behind the 10.
Yep, that's what he's looking at. Kick it in, put the 3 in the side.
Break and run by Margaret. Down 6-5. Thanks, Fred. I would come 2 rails. Instead of going directly at this 3 ball and trying to pocket it, you have to get a good hit. So that's why I would go 2. Come off that side rail as well. Yep, that's a good shot. Yep, he's good. He's good. Both outer points saved him.
Yep. Playing with the outer points.
Nothing wrong with that, Chris.
Nope. Outer point positions. I like it. Outer point position play. So Mike can try the thin cut and try the 3-9 combo.
Carom?
Or carom.
Oh
well, yeah, you could try a carom too. I didn't see that. I kind of like back cutting the 3 into the side. Past the 5 there.
I'd play safe. Just thin the 3 and get behind the 4 and the 8. Like that. It's a good shot. He left him a piece. There's no doubt. Might even be pocketable in the side. Pocketable. Boy, it sure looks like it from that angle.
I think the 8's in the way.
But the cue ball is going away from the 4, which makes it much more difficult.
Yeah, you definitely got to put some sauce on it to get back down if you're going to cut it in the side.
He's called it in the side.
Nice.
So he might be playing it off the 5 too. Uh-oh. He didn't want that.
Yeah, unless he's calling the 5 like a 3-5 combo at that angle. Because he definitely put the 3 behind the 5. Unless he's trying to nick it like you said and just missed it that bad. Somebody's having a good time out there yelling and screaming.
I think Mike's got to just draw out of this. Draw left. So that way when it hits between the 5 and the 4, it goes back towards the 7. Kind of like the... No, not like that. Safety coming. Pretty easy hit for Jeff, though.
Yep.
Good things can happen when you make a hit.
Yep. You just never know. That's why there's sometimes I hate playing safe. He's calling the upper pocket. That's going to leave
Miscue?
a mark. Yeah, I
Yep,
think so.
He miscued. Long stretch.
Yeah. For stretching, I would have got the bridge. Just to make sure I got that hit. So now really the maybe hardest shot here is getting from the 7 to the 8.
Mm-hmm. This 10 is big from here.
Yes, it is.
He's going to be stretched out over the table. It's no gimme.
Well
He hit it
stroked.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, he hit it real good.
It seems like kind of a steeper angle than you wanted. Maybe I'm wrong.
Get the cue ball right back where it is. Or that area. Middle of the table.
Yep.
Middle of the table's easy. Little longer shot, but doable.
Yep. Center of the pocket.
9-5. Dolly Parton. Let's talk about Chris's favorite cue. JP Shower Custom Cues.
I like pea shower cues.
Headquartered in Green Bay, Wisconsin, JP Shower has been building custom pool cues for over 30 years. Everything that goes into a JP Shower pool cue is among the highest quality available. Exotic woods, inlays, tips, and ferrules are all built with top-notch materials. Every single pea shower cue is 100% made in the USA. Includes a lifetime warranty against warping and defects. All right. That's what Jeff Goetsch needed to see.
Yeah, Mike changing where he was breaking from, kind of breaking a little more from where Jeff was breaking, but unfortunately he hit the side rail and then the cue shot straight in the other side pocket.
Stop shot on the 1 ball.
So a nice open rack for Jeff. He needs this. And really, again, no real trouble.
Nope, none. Just got to stay in shape. Wants to get just past where the 5 ball is.
Yep.
Just a little bit past the 5.
Yeah, there you got just a little bit of angle to get over for the 4.
Just a little bit past the 5.
Yeah, that's still doable, though.
He's all right.
Yep. Oh, the other opponent's on the hill. 7-5.
All right, I think Jeff is awful straight on this 4 ball.
Yeah, it looks pretty straight. Ooh, nice shot, though. Now a little bit of draw down and over for the 7. Well, you could follow up and 7 in the side, too.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't run into the 8 ball, he's fine. Yep, good shot. Drift forward, play the 8 down in the Vincent Didio pocket. Or draw into it, either way. I think I would just follow just a foot. Perfect. I think he's got the angle toward the booth here, so I think he's going to have to play the 9 in the upper right. Maybe. Maybe it's a stop shot. It's hard to see with this angle. Oh, you can get it all the way to the...
Well, he's trying to draw back for in the side to follow up for the 10, but this is all right.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. Just put out a little bit of left-hand English and get back to the center of the table. That's all he needs.
Option, which I don't think Mike's going to give.
Oh, Jeff. That could hurt big time.
Yeah.
Could have had it within 3.
Ooh. Mike got fortunate on that one.
That puts Mike on the hill.
Well, if you weren't feeling pressure before, you are now.
Speaking of on the hill, Bohanna must be up 7-5 over Margaret. Well, for Jeff Goetsch to win 6 games before Mike wins 1 is a tall, tall order.
Yes, it is. 3 or 4, doable yet. Anything beyond that, yeah, you're working for it.
5 falls in, 1 falls in.
Ooh, Mike got fortunate.
And a straight in shot on the 2 ball for Mike. He could put this match away right now.
Yep, everything's out in the open. 3 to the 6 is the hardest shot.
This is just, it's a slight angle on the 2, but you just pocket it.
Yep.
Pocket it with just a stop stroke. That's not even really a thing. And chopped it off.
You gotta kind of aim when you're gonna shoot the 2-ball in.
Chopped it off.
All right. Well, relief for Jeff. Needs to collect himself, and again, still a very doable rack here.
Yeah, I think this is the hardest shot.
I mean, cut the 2 and bump the 3 just right into towards the other pocket, and again, 3 to the 6 is I think the hardest positional leave.
And that's it. Right
Ooh,
there.
that's an ouch.
Either harder or softer.
Yep.
Got to come up with a good safe. I would just, thin the left side. Super thin. Try to get it behind the 9, but that's pretty tough. Yeah, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Calls the bank on the 3 in the upper right.
Oh,
If I'm up 10-5, I am going to try and cut this 3-ball in the upper left.
I was gonna
and
say it's much harder to get on the 6 doing the bank over the cut. Yep.
I think he called it in the lower left. Oh, called safe. Smarter play.
Yep. Jeff checking out what Mike left him for his options.
He's got a clear hit at it. Break and run for Margaret. 7-6.
Nice. Keeping the pressure on, keeping it interesting.
Come on. Let's go hill. Oh, Jeff got fortunate.
Yep. Yeah, I think I would have tried to miss that 8 with the 3-ball and go around the 2 rails, and I like where he put the cue, definitely. Ooh, Mike played a good shot. Nice save.
Jeff calls the 3 in the lower right.
It's
And
fortunate.
does not leave Mike an offensive shot.
Maybe cut all the way up into the Vincent pocket. I don't think he can pocket it in the side. Oh, just trying to play safe. Well executed. It's always that last track for you that's the biggest drama.
Mm-hmm.
It's never easy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was easy until he chopped that 2-ball down in the corner. Well, got a good hit, but I think Jeff's luck just ran out.
Yep.
All right, cutting a 3 in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, no, good spin. Thought maybe it might spin behind that 10-ball for a second, but nope.
7 to the 8. That's about it.
Yep. That is definitely the tricky shot of the rack. Ooh.
Nah, he's fine. High left, 3 rails. Oh my.
Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't go well for him the last time he tried that top left
And
3 rail
I
thing.
did he hook himself?
No, I think you can. Think you can see it from that view. It's awfully tight, but I think it's there. You're definitely letting the cue ball go for a ride though if you're gonna actually cut that thing. Might be able to see enough of it to try and bank up by the 10 for a save. Guess it depends on how aggressive you want to try and get. Oh, nice shot by Mike.
Wow. Good shot by Mike.
All
All
right.
right, this 10 ball for a seat in the quarterfinals for Mike Lamere.
Ooh,
Oh
ooh,
my
ooh,
gosh.
Ooh. And the drama continues. Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? This is the 3rd time
Mike is scratched on the
Jeff
10
has
ball.
had ball in hand on the 10. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
We got some drama here. We've also got some drama up in Wausau because Margaret rattled the 4 ball in the corner and left this young lady, Bahana, with a super, super, super thin cut on the 6 or a safety. Overcuts it and leaves Margaret with a shot.
All the way up in the Vincent pocket.
Oh, oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Ooh, I think our players took a break.
All right. Well, I hate to tell you, folks, but Chris and I are now watching the Margaret Fefalova shot on the 6. So we'll be
Right back.
right back, I promise. And we'll just leave our commentary on. She got it.
Nice shot.
Thank goodness for the 4 1/4 inch pockets up in Wausau. How'd she hit it, folks? I guess we're going hill. There's no commentator's curse on this shot with Margaret.
Nope.
Seven to 7.
Hill. Everybody likes that hill match.
And I'm not sure if... there's Dean Raisler himself.
There's Dean on the stream, yep.
There's Lonnie Fox Raymond. And it's Margaret's break. Good stuff. All right, Jeff has returned back to the table. So we're going to get you back to this match that's going on.
Me, I'm going to stay on the Margaret match.
Oh, I like the Hill Thriller
That's a cool
thing
little
that they got
icon,
there.
Yep.
Oh,
You'll have to work on that.
that's something for Outer Points Productions here. All right, Mike Lamere has returned. So we are back in action here at Varsity Club.
Yeah,
Hour and a half south of where the ladies are playing.
Margaret just broke and made a ball in the corner, so she'll stay at the table.
And I don't know if she's got a shot on that one or not.
Well, it looks like she might be hooked on it. Jeff making a nice break.
And a shot on the 3 ball.
Yep. Dropping the 1 and the 2.
Margaret pushing out. You know, it's funny how we're doing a commentary on 2 matches here.
And one of them's not even ours.
All right. Well, for those of our viewers that are not watching Margaret, we can give you a,
A little bit of a heads up. We'll do it for one match or one game. All right.
not an easy position for Jeff to get from the 3 to the 4 here. The 7 and the
Ooh, yep.
overcut it.
The Vincent pocket bites him. Margaret got her push back. So it looks like she's trying to play safe and failed. Not an easy shot.
And you know what? They've got a typical Hill game because their 2 ball is tied up with the 7. So it's just like at Outer Points Productions.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
Can never be easy on that last game. All right.
All right, 4 to the 5 for Mike is a bit of a tester. I'm pretty sure that the 5 goes past. Ooh, it does not. I don't think that 5 goes past the 10.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No, it does not. Oh, it'll go up on the Vincent corner, though.
Or in the side, huh?
Yeah. I'm thinking up in the Vincent pocket for a better shot to get a leave on the 6 because he needs to follow up table.
Good shot.
Nice shot by Mike.
Yeah, really good shot.
Center of the pocket. Oh, Margaret just scratched with ball in hand.
Uh-oh.
And this could be a 1-9 ender.
No, I don't think she's going to play a 1-9 combo. That would be insane. Everything's in the open. 2 to the 4 is the only tough shot for this young lady.
Yep.
What Mike has to avoid here is running into the 7 with the cue ball. Yeah, hit it good.
Yep. Came right around it. All right. That mic just needs to float down a little bit. Between the second and third diamonds there would be ideal. Perfect.
It's like he's got to draw straight back, but it's away from the 9 just a smidge. Yeah, minor. I think this might be all she wrote, folks.
Yep. I think Mike's going to get himself straight in on that 10 so he can do a stop shot. And straight in he did.
Yep, he's not going to scratch on this one. All right, this for the match.
And the match it is. Nice shooting by both guys.
All right, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in, as always. Much appreciated. We've got an hour and 35 minutes before we start our next match between Maya Hoekstra and Fong Wen. So, as always, thank you so much for everybody tuning in. We're going to sit back and watch the last
couple balls of the other match.
Yeah. It's not looking good for Margaret right now.
No, it's not. 7 to the 8's the tricky one.
Or either one might be a challenge.
Yep.
This young lady is a 669 Fargo, so pressure is mounting. Thanks so much, everybody. We will see you in an hour and a half.
Thank you, everybody. Come back for the next match.